It's not an exaggeration to say that beekeeping has never been more challenging. From 2022 to 2023, beekeepers in the United States lost approximately 48% of their colonies. There is an increasing need for new tools and methods that can help beekeepers keep their colonies healthy year-round.
Today's beekeepers face a lot of challenges in managing their bees that beekeepers 20 or 30 years did not face. Those challenges being there's many more diseases that are affecting honeybees, the lack of nutrition in the general environment, all make beekeeping more of a challenge than it was a generation ago. Beekeeping is a lot of work. People get into beekeeping, I don't think, realize how much of a commitment it is and how engaged you have to be with your bees to have bees that are thriving and healthy.
Since its invention in 1851, the Langstrath Hive has been the most popular beekeeping system in the world, and for good reason. It's simple, inexpensive, and it produces a lot of honey. But it's not without its downsides.
In order to manage the hive, you have to do a lot of heavy lifting. The heavy lifting in time can discourage a beekeeper from doing regular checkups to keep the hive healthy. So we were thinking one day, well, what if we could take the Langstrath, make a few modifications to it, and see if we can figure out a way to get rid of the lifting. And that's what we've done.
We are very proud to introduce the Keeper's Hive. The Keeper's Hive is closely related to the Langstrath design and uses a lot of the same standard components, but with a few key differences. First, beekeepers can now access the bees without any lifting at all, which greatly reduces the amount of time and effort it takes to keep your colony healthy. The patented design allows the user to simply flip open a lid, remove the frame guards and observation window, and slide the frames out one at a time. Hive checks that used to require lifting two 60-pound boxes can now be done in just a few minutes. Second, the total volume of the hive is also smaller than Langstrath and closer to what bees are used to in nature.
Having a slightly more compact space can help with thermoregulation. Mite treatments are more effective, and it can also help with pest control. It lets the bees defend their colony more effectively.
Finally, the Keeper's Hive allows beekeepers to perform the demarree method for swarm control much more easily and effectively. This means that bees are much less likely to swarm, which will make you and your neighbors much happier.
We would like to make this product available to all those who want to be better beekeepers in order to improve the health of bees, but we need your help.
Our goal with the crowdfunding campaign is essentially to be able to get this out there as far as we can around the globe. We want to be able to mass produce them and ship them at scale as effectively as possible and continue to make them sustainably. Nat and George have been tinkering with this for about 7 years, and it's gone through a lot of phases, and now it's finally at the point where it's ready for mass production, and we're going to put all of our time and energy into making that happen. We believe in the product, we know it's special, and we know it can be a game changer for bee populations.
With your backing, we can make beekeeping more accessible, more enjoyable, and more impactful on the world around us. Please consider donating to our campaign and sharing it with your friends and family. Thank you for your support, and happy beekeeping.